Hi everyone, and thank you for watching today's video. Today I am doing a carbon fiber bow review. This bow is from Fiddlershop and they're a great company, so be sure to check out their website. The link to that is in the description below. This video is sponsored by them, but that's not going to affect my honesty in terms of this product. I'll be sure to give a full critique and I'm not going to hold anything back. Before we begin, I do want to say one thing. I am much more concerned about technique than I am about tools. So if there's something wrong with my sound, I don't automatically assume that it has anything to do with my bow or the instrument. My first impulse isn't to go and buy more or different cello gear. Usually, 99.9% of the time, it's a problem with my practicing. So if you are experiencing difficulty or trouble, don't think that by buying a new bow or anything like that, that it's going to automatically fix your problem. That being said, it is good to know what's on the market. So if you want to upgrade the bow that you have, this might be an option. Before I talk about this carbon fiber bow in particular, I'm going to list off 5 types of musicians that could potentially benefit from owning a carbon fiber bow. So number 1, accident-prone students. And in my head, I'm thinking about high schoolers, middle schoolers in particular, because when I was around that age, I broke everything I touched almost, and having a bow that's this durable, which these bows are known for being durable, that would have saved me it would have saved my parents quite a bit of money. Even if you stuck this into a ceiling fan, I get the feeling that little to maybe even no damage would occur. Musician type number 2, anybody who goes on tour or plays gigs, this is a great option. I always take this one whenever I go out and play shows because I get nervous with people meandering around my equipment, and having a bow that is durable definitely gives me peace of mind because even if they accidentally knock it over, no big deal, really no harm done. Number 3, anybody who owns an electric cello. That's what, of course, you saw that I demonstrated on at the beginning of this video. And this is one of the negative points about this bow. I'm not terribly thrilled with this one in relation to my acoustic instrument, but I do absolutely love how this one works with my electric cello. And the electric cello that I have is very difficult to play. A lot of times, especially if you're playing fast, it sounds scrubby and you really have to dig in to get the kind of sound that you want. And even then, I can't really do a whole lot with dynamics on this. It's okay, but I wish it could be better. But even though this bow doesn't solve all of those problems, it definitely makes the situation a lot better. One of the reasons is because it is so heavy, and so you don't have to work as hard. It kind of gets in the string for you, so you don't have to push quite as hard. But I'll talk more about that in a little bit. Anyone who owns an electric cello, this would be great for you. Number 4, anyone who's looking for a good secondary bow. Again, I wouldn't use this as my primary bow for the acoustic, but in case something happened to my primary bow, this would be a great backup. Absolutely, you can get a good sound with this. Number 5, a good primary bow on a budget. Anyone who's looking for something that'll work with an acoustic or an electric, but they don't want to spend too much money. This is very well priced, and so I think that would be a good option for someone like that as well. Okay, so about this bow in particular, again, it's nice and heavy. It's very well balanced, and I like the weight at the tip. I don't feel like my bow is gonna fly out of the string, which is very reassuring. I feel like I can actually sustain all the way through the bow change, and I don't have to overpronate or really grip and push hard to get it to work. The only negative thing that I noticed about this bow is that there's a little bit of chipped mother of pearl paint right here. It's supposed to be a whole circle. I don't even know if you can see it. It's not a big deal. It doesn't affect the way that it sounds, and it doesn't bother me, but because I'm being honest with you guys, I just wanted you to know that it can flake off because it's not actually embedded. There's not a real, pearl embedded inside of the frog. But again, it doesn't affect the way it sounds or the way it plays. So to close, I just want to say that even if you're not in the market for a carbon fiber bow, Fiddlershop does have a lot of really good options. I love the Holstein Pernambuco 3-star bow. It's awesome, and I use that with my acoustic all the time. It's a great sound. So again, just check out their website, see if you find anything that you like, and I hope that you found this video to be informative. Thank you for watching.